Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday night, at least for me, where I am right now. Maybe it's Thursday evening where you are. Maybe it's Friday morning where you are. I'm happy for you. You're closer to the weekend. How are you? You doing well? I'm doing well. I'm going to do a terrific show tonight, and I'm going to help people because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. But what is this show? Do you really not know what this is? Did you see Good Morning America last week? Maybe you saw the Today Show this morning with Carson Daly. Maybe CBS Sunday morning's coming up. I'm just saying. You know what this is, right? You know what we're doing here? This is HQ, baby, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. And who am I? I'm Petey Pa, I'm Scott Rogowski, your host with the nose, your compere with the good hair, your protector of souls and giver of trivia, broadcasting live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Hagerstown, Maryland. To all of you at your holiday party right now, right? All 290,000 of you, including J. Cole, Jeff Keefe, the custodian, and Mr. Hollywood. Are you partying? Are you out there? Sorry to bring the party to a halt, but it's trivia answering time. Let me remind you of the rules and regulations. I'm asking 12 questions, ranging from easy to very hard. You're gonna have 10 seconds when I start reading the question to tap your answer. If you get it right, you move on to the next round. If you make it to the end and you answer all 12 questions, you win or split the prize. And tonight's prize is 1,000 dumbbells, 1,000 dank memes, $1,000. Think of all the Advil and Pedialyte you can buy with that money to keep you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for work tomorrow morning after a few too many eggnogs tonight. Are you prepared for launch? Is your phone charged? Is it on Do Not Disturb mode? You've swiped away the chat? You've fed your cat? You got a new tat? What's that? Your accountant handles that? Weird. All right, let's just do this. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Let's play HQ Trivia. Q1, sunspots are magnetic anomalies that occur where? Africa, on the sun, or underwater? Sunspots. There's a very big clue there in the word sunspots. Sunspots occur on the sun. Yeah, on the sun. Spots. It's a magnetic phenomenon. Maybe it happens for weeks or months at a time. 205,369 are astronomy majors. No, you just figured out context clues. You're probably not astronomists. We have 205,369 HQs. Moving on to Q2. The revolutionary midnight ride began in which metropolitan area? Boston, El Paso, or Colorado Springs? Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. But who was the captain of the midnight ride? Well, down in the West Texas town of El Paso, there was no midnight riding there. On the eve of April 18th, 1775, a man by the name of Paul Revere with William Dawes got on their horses and they rode, warning fellow Bostonians that the British are coming, the British are coming. That's right, Boston. Paul Revere in Boston, the midnight ride. Who's riding on to Q2? 194,581. Giddy up! Giddy up! Yeah! Yeah! Hi-oh, Silver! We're galloping on to Q3, riding along our midnight ride. Well, it's 9:15 p.m. ride, Eastern time. Q3, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian married which tennis star last month? Andre Agassi, Martina Navratilova, or Serena Williams? Alexis Ohanian. Co-founder of Reddit. You're on Reddit, right? You're a guy. There's a whole HQ subreddit happening, by the way. You can go on there and talk about HQ if that's your bag. Alexis Ohanian is a man who married a woman by the name of Serena Williams, a very, very good tennis player. Alexis Ohanian and Serena Williams are together forever. 126,278 are up on there. People Magazine, Us Weekly, Sports Illustrated. I don't know who covers this. Wired, Recode. Who's writing about these marriages between tech guys and tennis superstars? They had a daughter in September, by the way. Congratulations, after having been engaged for over a year, and they tied the knot in November. We have 126,278 who aced that one. The rest of you double faulted. Q4, taken from the English language, a pullover means what en français? Comforter, sweater, or trick? The French use our word, pullover, to mean what in their language? J'ai besoin d'un pullover, hein? Ouais. Je voudrais un pullover, hein? Un pullover is a sweater en français. Yeah, they call pullovers sweaters, or sweaters pullovers. I don't know. 108,433 are feeling sweaty a little bit. You sweat through that one. The rest of you, I'm sorry. Sorry you didn't make it past Q4 tonight, but we have 108,433 who have many more chances to sweat tonight. You gotta sweat through the rest of the quiz here. Q5, who is the only member of ZZ Top without a beard? Dusty Hill, Billy Gibbons, or Frank Beard? ZZ Top? You guys rock! Maybe a little. ZZ Top. We got any sharp-dressed men in the game tonight? The only member of ZZ Top without a beard, you'll find him in LaGrange. It's Frank Beard. Isn't it ironic, don't you think, that Frank Beard is the only guy without a beard? Ooh la la, oh my Lanta. We just lost a whole lot of players there, but we have 47,619 remaining after losing almost 60,000. Yowza, wowie, zowie. 47,619 HQDs, they got legs and they know how to use them. They're walking over to Q6, which was reportedly the first sport to be used in fantasy sports, golf, hockey, or football. What's your fantasy? Do you play fantasy sports? Over 35 million people play fantasy football. Yeah, but football was not the first sport to be used in fantasy sports. Bill Winkenbach, the godfather of fantasy sports, started it all with golf in the late 1950s, despite being a part owner of the Oakland Raiders. Savage! Straight savagery right there. We just lost 32,000 down to 12,703. Ouch! That burns a little. But 12,703 are feeling themselves right now. We're past the halfway point, halfway to the moon. Question 7, Minecraft for mobile devices was first released on which platform? Xperia Play, Windows Phone, or iOS? Minecraft, every ADHD-addled 8-year-old's favorite game. Minecraft, that incredibly viral Swedish game. You know, it started small, but by the time it was ready for a mobile release, it was big enough for a branded exclusive release on Sony phones. Xperia Play is the platform, and 4,025 of you knew it. Although, again, we just lost another 8,000 there. Plus, chipping away, taking you out at the knees, that was a gut puncher. We have 8,000 who ran to a hostile mob, but 4,025 are Minecrafting on to Q8. I don't even know what verb to use there. I don't play Minecraft. Q8, cast members of which hit TV show went on strike twice in contract disputes? The Simpsons, Friends, or The Big Bang Theory? Not once, not twice, no, twice. Not 3 times, twice. They struck for more money because they're like the biggest show ever, running for close to 30 years at this point. Friends protested. They got $1 million an episode, but they only struck once. The Simpsons had to battle it out twice. The Simpsons, 1,163 knew their Simpsons contract disputes. They all worked it out. The Simpsons still in the air. Excellent. We're all very happy about that. 1163 are moving on to Q9, eating their crusty burgers. The mountain in the North Face logo is based on which mountain? K2, Denali, or Half Dome? North Face. You got a North Face pullover? You got a North Face fleece? I had one for like 18 years. I just sold it on eBay. Got $34 for it. The North Face logo, it's one of Ansel Adams' favorite subjects. You'll find it in Yosemite National Park. The Half Dome. It was the local climbing spot for the Bay Area company. 290 left after that one. Oh my gosh, just 290 here on Q9. They're climbing the mountain, they're scaling the half dome, they copped some dome, but the rest of you did not. Come back tomorrow if you're out. But still, you got this far. Brag about it on Twitter, but you're not gonna win the money tonight. 290 players have a chance at that cash. They're moving on to Q10. What is the oldest licensed whiskey distillery in Ireland? The Macallan, Jameson, or Kilbeggan? Whiskey? Whiskey? The oldest licensed whiskey distillery in the land of Ire. Jameson was founded in 1780. The Macallan was founded in 1824. Kilbeggan was given a license in 1757 and is still making that good stuff today. Kilbeggan is your answer, and we got an even 100 HQTs surviving on to Q11. Take a shot. You deserved it. You got there. And let's take a road trip to Ireland, huh? Q11, David Magershak is the most notable translator into English of which Russian novelist? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Vladimir Nabokov, or Alexander Solzhenitsyn? Solzhenitsyn. Alexander Solzhenitsyn. I'm so close to that. I'm so close I can feel it. Vladimir Nabokov or Fyodor Dostoevsky. Now Magershak, still kind of a weird name. Magershak, also a noted biographer, writing about Gogol and Pushkin and Chekhov, but he made his bones with Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, The Brothers Karamazov, The Idiot. 53 players are not idiots tonight. 53 HQTs surviving here at Q11. Oh boy, Oberto, we got 53 players. We have one final question, and this is it. Q12. You know what that means, folks. It all boils down to this. 53 players, $1,000. Who's got the bands to make them dance? Who's gonna make that money move? Them red bottoms, them bloody shoes. Q12, if you see animal tracks with 5 toes on each foot, it might be which of these? Squirrel, bobcat, or skunk? Animal tracks. Any trackers in the game tonight? 53 players sweating it out right now. They don't need a pullover. They don't need a sweater. 53 players are sweating enough as it is. Well, here's one thing that most cats have in common. I'll tell you this. Cats, the animals, not like jazz musicians. It's 4 toes. Cats have 4 toes. So bobcat, most cats. Bobcats, house cats, 4 toes. That's not your answer. Skunks have 5 toes on their hind feet, just like squirrels and other rodents, but squirrels only have 4 toes on their 4 limbs, while skunks and other weasels have 5 on each stinky foot. Funky Skunkies is your winner tonight, baby. Let me see, skunk. We got 35 winners. Ho! We got 35 HQTs dancing like Chris Penn at the end of Footloose tonight. You just won $28 with some 57 cents to go along with it. Not too shabby. That